Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to today's haul. So I'm just starting off with a couple tiny orders because one of these is character stickers, and I like to just haul those as soon as possible because I'm obsessed with using those and picking those out for my spreads. So I need to film a plan with me right after this, so I need to get those ready and put away. But first, we're going to go over the ScribblePrintsCo mystery kit. I'm just like too excited to jump into this, so I accidentally opened it without giving you a warning that this is the June 2021 mystery, so hopefully you've already seen it by now. I think this video is probably going to go up pretty late compared to when I received this, so hopefully y'all will have already seen it by now if you're interested. But yes, this is the June 2021 mystery. First of all, I'm going to zoom in. I am actually more excited about this than I expected I would be. First of all, the art, as usual, is amazing. Jess, you did a great job. Love the color scheme. This is like actually kind of a vibe because, so for me, I'm really picky about beach kits and summer kits. I don't like really the traditional kinds of beach kits. I actually found a couple that I liked the other day, but they're all just like really, really light, pale pastel colors. Just like kind of dreamy beach. There's been a lot of kits lately that are like the opposite of dreamy beach. And I don't know, I can't do that. So you'll see in the future the kinds of summer kits that I like are like a very certain style, or just like a certain vibe. So this is like a vibe. So I like this one because it is like beach house. Like right now I can't see any beach in the kit. I forget what the extra boxes are like, but we'll get there. But right now this is beach house. Just looking at this double box scene, I'm like, I'm there. Like, this is a house that I want to stay in on the beach. Like, I would love to stay in a beach house and just hang out in the house and do all these house activities and like maybe go out to the beach, you know, every now and then, but like mostly the focus for me would be this gorgeous house. So I am just really excited about this. This might actually be a good kit for one of my trips to Lake Tahoe as well. There is a lake kit art that came out recently that everyone's using, so I want to use that for one of them, but I haven't quite picked out the one for the other one yet. I think I have another lake kit, I don't know, but this one might be good because we are getting a house on my second trip. We are getting a house for Lake Tahoe, so even though it's not necessarily a beach house, it's more like, you know, a nice house near the lake. It might not have the same vibes as this, but still, it's something to think about. I haven't, you know, obviously I'm not nearly at the point of picking that because I'm still like a year behind, but I'm just kind of keeping that in mind when I see, you know, beach themed kits or lake themed kits. But yeah, I just love this like house or beach house aesthetic. Again, I love this double box scene so much. The detail on this is like incredible. Just the aesthetic of it, the white couches, love that. This is just really gorgeous, and I love that ship right on the mantelpiece. So we have that. We have our two fashion girls here. I like them. I wish they were smiling a little bit more, but they are very pretty. Oh, I love how she's wearing a watch because I wear watches. I wear two. I wear my watch and my Fitbit. So that is excellent right there. And as usual, their outfits are very cute. So we have our stack of board games, which again is totally me. Like, I'd rather stay in the house and do board games. That's my jam right there. Our gorgeous like beach house type candle. We have a flat lay with another cute outfit I have a hat like that, but it's black. And then we have our towels, of course, our beach bag over here, got the scrunchie on the wrist naturally, and we have this like very trendy nail style manicure, that's the word I was looking for, manicure, where your ring finger is a different color. I've never actually done that, but it's very trendy. And then of course my favorite box, which is the s'mores flat lay with a book, like, and cards. These are the only things I need, these and the board games. Like that's beach house for me, so I'm like really excited about that. Oh my gosh, I would love to have like a s'mores board like that. That would be so fun. I'll have to try to do that at some point. But yeah, just this is like, if I had to pick a beach aesthetic, like this would definitely be one of them. So we have that, and then we have our tall fashion girl for the extra boxes on this page, which is now just always a tall box, I think. So I'll definitely have to use her, I think. I don't remember if there's alternate skin tones later, but we will see, because I like the blonde girl. That girl looks closer to my skin tone and everything, but I don't know, I feel like the blonde just looks better. I don't know, I just like that better. So we have our boxes here. And then we have our deco. Nice mix of big and small deco here. Looks like we also have a magazine, so you don't really get to see a ton of that in the actual boxes, but I'm glad that we get to see all of it in the deco. And then glitter headers, movie marquees, etc. Rounded boxes here. And cutout icons. We have our solid color page of labels and boxes. And then the patterns here. Got a lot of terrazzo going on. But our bottom washi is like a more abstract kind of watercolory one, so that's fun. And then there's our 10th box. So we do get 2 extra fashion options. I like that one because she's got red hair like Ariel, so that's kind of fun. Oh, I like that girl too. I don't know, you know me, I'll probably find a way to use like all of them. So here we have our label sampler and then our 5th color sampler. And then we have some extra boxes here. We have another fun flat lay with the beach bag and everything spilling out of it. So we got flip-flops, a book, everything else that you can see. There's that magazine again. And then I love this outdoor scene too. So this is like the patio on the house with a little fire pit and Adirondack chairs, or you know, whatever kind of chairs those are. I don't think those are Adirondack, but anyways, gorgeous, love it. Oh, she's got her ombre hair there, so that's fun. And then here's an alternate skin tone for that one, that box right there. Then we get our 15mm strip, which I will be using, and then some extra labels. I like those labels, but I wish that the writing area was a little bit bigger for these. Like this looks good, but this, I feel like the writing area is a little bit smaller. I've been trying to make my scripts smaller lately, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's, you know, it's just kind of annoying because then I have to think about that when I'm using those boxes. Alright, so that is the kit, and now for the foil. This is a brand new format. It looks like gold hollow. I didn't actually pay attention in the video, but it looks like it's gold hollow, which is always fun. I actually think this will go pretty well with the kit. I am going to keep it together. As for the actual like style though, it is kind of like a tropical, like that's really the only way I can describe it. It's a tropical style. We have a bunch of tropical leaves, and that's really it. I feel like this would go better with different beach kits actually, like ones that are more outdoorsy, or just even, you know, plant life kits, like the next one I have to show you in this segment. So I don't know, maybe I won't keep it with it after all. Cause like, I mean, that's curious because there's beach foil out there and a lot of it is like seashells, but there's not that many seashells in here. There's like, you know, a shell there, some shells there, but that's not a main focus of this kit. So I don't know if there is like any specific foil like pattern or style that would go best with this particular kit. So I might just go for a generic gold or something. There's some light pink, so I'm pretty sure I have light pink foil somewhere. But yeah, so maybe I won't keep this with this after all, because there's like some greenery in this kit, but I feel like not enough to kind of shoehorn this in there along with it. So I'll keep this. I'll use it with another summer kit. I think. But yeah, so we have our full box overlays. I like the variety here. Some that cover up more of the clip art than others, so you can kind of pick and choose. And then we have just our confetti headers over here. The same page repeated, and then we get our 2 pages of the bougie boxes. Love that. And we have our icons and scripts. And then our fun bottom washi patterns. We got a little hibiscus flower in there too, which again, it's like there's not really any of that in the kit, so I'll save this for one where it's more appropriate. And then our hibiscuses are also our alternate header pattern. So she did change the font on these date dots, I'm noticing. I do love this tiny deco, these little sparkles. I love all tiny deco though. But yeah, this is a different font. This is more like Times New Roman than the sans serif one that she used before. I do like her old one better. But honestly, when it comes to date dots, I don't have a preference. I don't care. I just can't bring myself to care about that. They all look fine. So that is the June 2021 mystery. So I'm glad to be keeping both of these elements, even if I will be using them separately. So that was really exciting to me. So next we have a Hazel sticker. This was kind of my first order in a little bit, I think. I haven't placed that many overall. I love this cute little sticker that actually matches the kit that I bought on her packaging. So my first order in a little bit. I don't even think she was having a sale. I just think I just bought this because she had some new releases, and again, it's been a while since I bought. So I got some of the new releases and some older stuff that I needed, and I've been like really enjoying her custom mini sheets, so got quite a lot in this video. And then she did come out with this new kit that I also wanted. So she, I guess, went to school for a little bit and shut down her shop during that time, but then she came back pretty quickly, I feel like, and got back to designing again. So I was really excited about that because I feel like she's a really underrated shop, and I love her shop. So, and I love her style of kits. So she has a handful of kits in this gorgeous style that's like, the artwork is gorgeous, very well drawn. I love this style particularly. I love the print quality on this premium matte paper, and I love her foiling. Just, I love this style. Most of my kits are going to be this clip art style here. I do not often branch out into this style. I know that a lot of other shops kind of do this more kind of simplistic style. This is a little bit more, you know, artistic, more detailed, I feel like, than a lot of the other simplistic kits out there. But, you know, shops like Sadie Stickers, Paper Reviews Crafts, there's a lot out there. I think Nicole Alexia Designs, possibly. I'm not sure because I don't buy those kits, but I see a lot of other people do. So that's like a trend right now, is those types of kits. I don't really buy those that often. I bought one from Letters to Apollo. I think that's the only shop that I bought one from that isn't Hazel Sticker. But most of her kits in this style are like, though they're all beautiful, but most of them I've purchased because they're so pretty. I just can't resist them. Like, I'm not a plant person at all. I don't care really about plants unless I can eat them, or they're cacti. So I don't really know when I would use this, but it was just so pretty that I had to get it. So we have all of our different types of plants here. It is called the greenhouse. So this is the interior of a greenhouse. We have some shelves up here with cute cats. So there is a little cactus there, so that's for me. And there's a little snail on the windowsill, which is also for me because I love snails. So I've got some really pretty gold foiling here. So you can see there how she kind of scattered that about. Oh, that's so pretty. So that is super gorgeous. Loving that. And we have some labels up here. I think maybe the first 4, I think I got the full 6 pages for this kit, but I think only the first 4 are foiled. So we have this page with our gorgeous foiled bottom washi. It's already split in half, and they are already foiled. And then we have date covers right here, so you can use these heart-shaped date dots if you would like on there, but knowing me, I'm just going to pull in some gold foiled date dots and save these for another kit. And we have our sidebar tracker there. Really pretty. And then here we have some, ooh, so we do have the full set of glitter headers. So these are glitter headers, and these are like wood pattern headers, which I think was a gorgeous decision to make. Let me have little things, so grateful for that. And then some flags. I also tend to use these as either like quarter boxes or washi for those. So yeah, only the only the headers, I should say, are foiled on this page. So it looks like only 3 pages out of the 6 are foiled, which is fine because it doesn't really make sense for everything to be foiled. So over here, oh, this is too many flags to choose from because I do love using my page flags, but I can only choose 2 per kit. So probably the smaller ones, because that's more page flag size. But yeah, it's gonna be, I think I'll probably use these ones. Oh, they're so pretty though. And we have 2 habit trackers. So we have some deco, not a ton of deco, but some. Well, that's a really pretty weekend banner, actually. I didn't realize that these 2 deco pieces were part of the weekend banner, so that whole thing right there is the weekend banner. That's gorgeous. And then we get some icons as well. Her classic bow, laptop, TV. You can purchase these separately as like doodles as well. Then Happy Meal, and that laundry line, and the pencil. And then here we have our half boxes. I'm not too much of a fan of this scalloped style, but I don't really think it'll matter too much. So we get more washi strips there, and then I guess quarter boxes is what would best describe that size. And then we have our full box checklists, and then some extra labels up there. So that is the format of her kits, and this one is the greenhouse. Super gorgeous. I highly recommend you check out her shop to see all the other kits that she has drawn in this format, because they are all beautiful. Alright, so for the rest, I forgot to go over the freebies and such, but there are a lot. So, here's the one with my name on it. Love that she draws that, or I guess writes that herself. And this also matches the kit too, which is really fun. I think she does changes that pretty regularly. And then we have a kind of medical freebie, very aptly timed, I must say. Then we have a makeup freebie. I did get this last time. I will be saving that. And then this one is fun. So we have weather up here. That's where my weather icons have come from. So I know that I've gotten these on a previous sampler and just forgot the shot, but now I know. And then we have our little Among Us crewmates that are also apparently boba. So that is one of the funniest things I've seen, but that's cute. And then I forget who I always put down as the PR person. I think I put Sherry, because I just like her PR freebie the best. So I guess that's her Instagram handle. Never really paid attention to that, but yes, I just like most of the things on this sheet. We have a little kitty cat. I like the Polaroids right there. Got some nice food options, pretty sunglasses. So yeah, that's the best one for me. And now let's get into the sticker sheets. So these are the mini sheets that I got. This is the one that is not custom. So I just got the little windy egg character. I think when I was purchasing this, I thought it was just the cloud. I didn't realize that it was like the egg character one, but that's my bad. I think I might also just have the windy one, or if not, I don't know. I think I have other windy stickers, but I'm trying to get more windy stickers because I live in the Bay Area. It's very windy here. So I like to mark that when it's a particularly windy day, and I don't see windy stickers in too many other shops. So these are the custom mini sheets that I got. I think these are all food, actually. Yeah, they're all like food related things. So I did get the kind of shaved ice, the rainbow shaved ice sticker from her desserts sheet. I think I have a couple other sheets of shaved ice, but I just wanted more because it's like one of my favorite things to get during the summer. I am an ice cream person through and through, but sometimes I'm just more in the mood for shaved ice. So there you go, and these are super cute. So I also got this clear glass. If y'all watch my plan with me, you know that it's always a struggle for me on how to mark White Russians, which is my favorite alcoholic drink, because I don't have any stickers for that. I don't think anybody's made stickers for that drink specifically, which is interesting to me because I know it's a very popular drink, so somebody please get on that. But I've just been kind of using random like alcoholic drink stickers in the meantime. But I just saw this one on her mixed drinks sheet and I was like, okay, I better get that as you know, something to use specifically to mark White Russians, because I do make my White Russians in one of these, you know, crystal type glasses like that. It looks pretty much like that, and because it's like kind of white slash clear, I can pretend that, you know, there's a White Russian in there. So, and I do like how it's small, so it's not going to take up too much room either, I think, because a lot of her other drink stickers are really big. So yeah, I thought this would be perfect for that, so I'm really glad to have that. And then of course I had to get the bubble donuts. I got, yeah, they're bubble mochi donuts. I got the matcha version. She had, I think, ube, which is plum, and then I think she had black sesame as well. So I have tried all of those mochi donuts, and they are all delicious, but matcha will always be my favorite for pretty much anything. So I did get the matcha mochi donuts in their whole sheet because I'm obsessed with these. I have to go to San Francisco to get them, which is very sad, but definitely worth the trip because these are so good. And yeah, I don't think I've seen any other sheets anywhere with just these on their own sheet. So clam chowder. I also got the clam chowder, of course. I only have like one other clam chowder sheet, and that is from Happy Daya, and it's kind of the same like idea here where it's in a bread bowl. But I like these because these are really tiny also, and the other one's kind of bigger. At least the sheet that I have is bigger. And I'm just obsessed with clam chowder. It's my favorite soup, absolutely. So needed more clam chowder stickers for sure. These are on the mixed seafood sheet, which I have, but I just needed more clam chowder than anything else. And then I got this kind of meat pie. I don't remember, well, I don't think it was ever like said what type of pie this was exactly, but it could be like a pot pie. I'm gonna pretend that it's shepherd's pie. I eat both pot pie and shepherd's pie, but shepherd's pie is my favorite thing in the whole world. I do think I have one shepherd's pie sticker from somewhere. I just looked at it. I don't remember where. It might be Papershire. I think it is, because she has like the most food stickers out of anybody. But I just wanted other options for that, and also smaller options. So this is what I'm gonna pretend that is, even though shepherd's pie has typically, I think like mashed potatoes on top or like something like that. I don't think it usually has just like the pie crust. But I don't know, I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna use my imagination on that one. And then we have our taiyaki ice cream. I am obsessed with taiyaki, especially taiyaki ice cream. Taiyaki is the best thing, the best food known to man, honestly. It is, especially with the azuki red bean paste in the middle. That's my favorite. It's addicting. So taiyaki is basically this fish pancake, this fish-shaped pancake. But like somehow it's like way better than just normal pancake. Like, I don't know, it's sweeter, I feel like, for sure, and the texture, and I don't know, it's clearly different from normal pancake batter, but it's very similar to a pancake. And it's shaped like this fish, and then you can put fillings inside. So I love the red bean paste filling, and just even that alone, an azuki taiyaki is the most delicious thing in the whole world. But then when you add matcha ice cream and like, you know, your little wafers in there or other toppings, then it becomes like ambrosia, like food of the gods. It is just the most delicious thing. It's addicting. I'm obsessed with it. It's just the best combination of flavors all at once. This is another thing that I can only find in San Francisco right now, but oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go again. I cannot wait. I took my boyfriend last time. He didn't like the matcha because matcha is not for everybody, but I'll get him to have a different flavor. But I really want to take his daughter. I don't know for sure if she'll like it, but if she doesn't like it, I'll finish it for her, obviously. But I don't know, I just want to show her everything, and especially my favorite foods. So taiyaki ice cream and mochi donuts. I wish we had those everywhere, but San Francisco, of course, has everything. And then for the last sheet, I did get the lemonades because, as I've been saying lately, I need to, and I've been marking lemonade because it's been the summer that I've been planning for. And I just don't have that much variety in my lemonade stickers, so I grabbed this from the barbecue sheet. I was originally going to get a set of cards because Aurora, my boyfriend's daughter, loves playing cards, and we haven't played yet, but she keeps talking about it, so I know that eventually we're going to play cards, and I like playing some card games, pretty much Uno and Go Fish, but I'm sure she'll teach me some other easy ones. But I have more card stickers than lemonade stickers, so lemonade was the choice. And it was really funny because you have to put in the notes section which stickers you want for your mini sheets. And I wrote everything out on a note, but then I guess it didn't go through, so she emailed me, and then I like had to remember. I hadn't saved it somewhere because I'm a dum-dum, so I had to remember from scratch everything, all 7 options from like every sheet in her shop. So I basically had to go through every single sheet in her shop again, and try to find which ones I wanted. And I couldn't remember the cards, but then I saw the lemonade and I was like, hey, I kind of do need that, so maybe I'll just put that instead. And then later I remembered that it was the cards that I had originally wanted, but I was like, no, lemonade is the better choice. So that was kind of my saving grace right there, that the original note did not go through, because then I could change it to a better one. So these lemonades are still a little big, but I can cut them. I feel like I can cut them, or I can just try to squeeze them into like a quarter box or something. So those are the mini sheets that I got. I love that she has this option. I wish all shops had the option, because a ton of shops do mixed sheets where there's a million things on each sheet. And, say it's like this. What if I want a whole sheet of these Polaroids? Like, I don't want to buy 10 of these sheets because, I'm a photographer or something. I want to get a whole sheet of just those. So I just love that she has that option in her shop. It's amazing to me. So hopefully she comes out with more varieties of stickers so I can get more mini sheets like that. Alrighty, so next I did get one flat lay. I have a few other flat lays from her shop, I think. She doesn't have a ton. But I didn't have this one, which is basically a coiled planner flat lay, and I needed it obviously because I have a coiled planner, and I like to use flat lays to mark planning sometimes, just a planning session. So obviously this one made sense. You can get this little set of sticker sheets. You can get just a whole sheet of those as doodles, and same with the little washi there. So that's super fun. And then we have neutral dumbbells. I don't think I had any dumbbells at all, but like my boyfriend is like obsessed with working out and I do not. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna try to do at least some small things. So I didn't want to get a little set of hand weights and do something, so that's kind of my inspiration for getting that. I don't think I had any film slates at all. The color schemes that these doodles come in are bold, pastel, and neutral. I got the neutral for these two because, I don't know, I think black is like my default color for both of these things, so I just needed to get the neutrals. But yeah, I don't think I had these film slates, but I need more stickers to mark just filming in general, and these are nice and small, so just got these in the neutral. Maybe later I'll get them in the bold and pastel. So the iPads, I think I already had these in the neutral, so I just wanted to get pastel just to have more color variety. So here they are. And then fishing. So I've been getting fishing stickers lately, with the anticipation of eventually going fishing, because it's something I've always kind of wanted to do, never really done it for real. Maybe once. But yeah, it's something that I kind of want to get more into. I just think the idea would be fun, especially if you get to cook and eat the fish afterwards. Obviously, I would not be doing that, or I would be doing the eating, but not the cooking. I would leave that to my boyfriend and his family. But the fishing and the eating would be the fun part. So then we have tools. I just got these for any time I have to fix something. I have a few tools sheets, but just need more. So here we go, and got some nice small ones in here as well. Oh yes, the snacks. Okay, so we just have 2 snack sheets. I have some others already, I think, because she does have quite a lot of snack stickers, but I didn't already have the seaweed snacks. I love these. These are so delicious. They're so salty. I just love salty things, and seaweed is amazing to eat in any form, whether it's like seaweed salad or you put it on poke or a seaweed snack. Just seaweed is delicious. So I had to get this. I don't know how often I'm going to be marking it, probably not that much at all, but I just thought it was really cute and I wanted it as a sticker sheet. So Pocky, I also have just like 1 sheet of Pocky stickers, and it's something I don't really eat that often, but I just wanted to make sure that I had more Pocky stickers, just in case. And I like how there's different varieties here. I think that's like cookies and cream. That's probably matcha, chocolate, strawberry. I don't know what that is, but it looks like banana. And then there's just normal chocolate. I guess that can't be chocolate because that's chocolate, so I don't know. Let me know if you know what these 2 Pockies are. And then audio, I had to get this one because I don't have enough stickers for either listening to podcasts or doing voiceovers. So I feel like I should have just kind of split this sheet in half. So headphones obviously could be for listening to podcasts. And these I think are supposed to be for like recording podcasts or something, but I'm just going to use these microphones for recording voiceovers. I still don't actually have a fancy microphone to record things, which is why the audio quality is kind of like not perfect, but it is my goal to get one soon. So there's that, and then we have the sports sheet. So I do get Bay Area sports because obviously I live in the Bay Area. I'm not a sports person, but my boyfriend is and his friends are, so I don't know. I foresee going to sporting events or watching sports on TV in the future, so I just wanted to be prepared for that. And of course I had to get the Bay Area, so don't ask me to name these sports teams. I really don't know. I won't embarrass myself by guessing. But there you are. You got a mixture of sports on there. You got baseball, football, and basketball. Very fun. So, there you go. That is my tiny little order. Not actually that tiny. It was a pretty good size order from Hey Soul Sticker. So you'll probably see these stickers being used in my spreads very shortly. Or probably even before this, because again, this is going to go up in a little bit from now, and I'm gonna start filming more Plan With Me's like right now, so you'll probably already have seen these. But yeah, so that is enough for this section, so let's go ahead and get into the next one. Alright guys, so here is the next part of the haul. I have quite a lot to go over, so I don't think I'll be able to get through all of this that you see here in this particular video, so you might be seeing some of this in the next video, so stay tuned for that. I don't have a ton more coming in, but this is quite a lot already to start. I know this video is going up kind of as one of the first videos in a long time. I have not been filming lately due to events in my personal life. I did post something on Instagram stories like a week ago or so, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, kind of detailing what was going on. I'm not going to get too much into it here because I don't really do that. I don't want to, bring down the mood on this channel, but for those of you who are, kind of interested in what's going on. Oh, and thank you for all the kind messages, by the way. I received more messages in response to that Instagram story than I think anything else, so I really appreciate that. Made me really happy to know that so many of you care. But yeah, it's been a really rough few weeks. My partner and I are no longer together. We are still in touch. I don't know if it's a temporary thing or forever. Obviously, I'm really hoping that it's temporary, but I don't want to really think about anything like that right now. I don't want to make any guesses. I'm just kind of taking it one day at a time. It's been devastating, as you can tell by my lack of videos and presence on social media in general, but I have now reached a point where I can kind of get back into it because I've been really missing it, and it is also a good distraction. So yeah, got a lot of stuff to go over right now. So this is also my first video being filmed, well, I guess the first part of a video that I have filmed in my new house, so that's kind of exciting. We're gonna see how that works out, but I think mostly I've been able to keep this setup pretty much the same. So that was quite a long intro, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. I didn't quite pick out an order for what I'm gonna do. I have kits, foil, and washi to go over. But again, some of this you're gonna have to wait to the next video to see. I'm gonna start with this really nice Happy Mail that was sent to me by one of my best planner friends, Nessa. I think her Instagram is Plan with Nessa, something to that effect, but she is so sweet and kind. And she sent me this cute little envelope. I wanted to just show you the backing because I thought it was so funny. This is exactly how I send my Happy Mail off. I always do the washi on this part of the envelope, and I always do a bow seal as well, or another type of seal. So I just thought that was so funny that we're like identical in that. I haven't seen anyone else do it that way, so that just really tickles me to see that. So I do have a lot of stuff to send her that I have not yet put together, but I will after this haul. I think I'll start putting that together. But yeah, she got me a nice card that says the best things in life aren't things. I don't know, I do like things a lot. I am definitely like kind of more attached to things than people in general. You know, there are some exceptions, but I'm a things person. But still, that's a really nice sentiment. And she sent me a very nice note in here as well. I am going to keep that off camera and then just show you the few things that she put together for me. So she did kind of ask me if I wanted some little bits and pieces from sticker sheets that she had gotten that I could put together with some of my kits. So a lot of these are in relation to that. So these are fashion girls from various kits. These are glam planner kits actually. And these are all the fashion girls in my skin tone and hair color. I basically just said, just send me all of them. I'm gonna find uses for them because I do save all of my leftover like full boxes and fashion girls in case I need to fill out space. So I, you know, for all those kits that I have that don't have enough like full boxes, I wanted to have, you know, a collection that I could pull from to add to that. So super sweet that she sent me all of these fashion girls. And then we have some die cuts, super cute. I love the blue hair there. And then we have some foiled sheets from Harriet Wright Designs. Got a nice selection of foiled icons here. And I'm not quite sure what these are supposed to be for. But they are some scripts and they are in gold foil. And then we have some, I think they're called teenies from Glam Planner. These are her characters. So we have the ones that are in my skin tone and hair color. I forget which one this one is named because I know she has a name. I know they all have names, but honestly I have no clue. But yeah, there she is with a shopping bag. Looks kind of like a Target bag. Super cute. And then here we have a couples one, which is both of them, I think, playing video games on the couch, which is super fun. I actually don't think I ever even played video games with my partner. I don't think we ever did. But I'm just gonna save these anyway because I don't have a ton of like couples playing video game stickers. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing, right? Like, I think those are like video game controllers. But yeah, I'm just gonna save them because I don't have a ton of that type of sticker, and I'll just use it for like friends or just really anything. So there is that. Thank you so much, Nessa. I will get your package out shortly. And what shall we do next? I think we're gonna go ahead and do the washi because I don't think that's gonna take too long, but I have a ton of it. So first is the final subscription box for RoseColoredDaze. She did decide to end the subscription. I had subbed to most of the ones that came out. I think there were maybe 5 or so months that I chose to skip, but yeah, she did decide to end it. I think because she like was having trouble coming up with ideas for them that like most people would use. I had actually thought that there was a lot that she could still do, but maybe they were just more niche and more things that I wanted. And a lot of the themes that you can think of are things that you wouldn't necessarily need a whole tape for, so I can kind of understand her reasoning on that, even if it is a little bit of a disappointment, because I do love the washi tape idea, especially when it's themed and something that you would use over and over again, but I can totally understand. And in any case, it was one of like 3 subscriptions that I've ever gotten, and the other one of the ones I stopped getting, and so this one I will also stop getting, which leaves me just with the ScribblePrintsCo subscription, so that is saving me quite a bit of money each month with the removal of those 2. So, you know, good thing, bad thing. So this one is kind of like bubbles themed, which I think is super fun, because there's, you know, summertime, a lot of beach themed kits coming out, and you know, this will go well with a lot of like Little Mermaid themed kits as well. So we have our extras here. We have our 2 sticker sheets. We have this blue kind of sequin foil. I'm guessing that's the same, or I guess a similar blue foil as to what's in here. I haven't really looked too closely at it, but we have like squared check boxes kind of, and then we have the hollow version of those. I don't really ever use these as like check boxes. I tend to use these type of stickers as just like foil deco. So I've previously used the circles in the like top section where I put all these smaller deco from a kit, and I just think it's a really fun way to do some layering with foil. Then we have our vellum sticky notes. I have never ever used these and don't really intend to, so this will go to destash, but I do like the theme of this sticky note pad. And then we have our July calendar as well. So there's that, and now let's get into the actual tapes. So we have, let's start with the two full box size tapes as usual. So this one is this gorgeous blue color. Yeah, there's no like sequin pattern in there, so I don't think it's quite the same, but it is a nice like ocean blue. It's like a good solid blue. It's not like the darker royal blue foil that you've seen around lately, but I do like this. I think it's going to go with a lot of kits. A lot of the 4th of July kits that I've seen will have either this shade of blue or like, you know, a more royal blue. So for the ones that go with this particular shade of blue instead, I think this will be some really fun bougie for that, along with the red bougie tapes that I have. I guess I have just one, also from RoseColoredDaze. But I just really like that now I have this color blue as well, because like you can't really put royal blue with this shade of blue. They kind of clash a little bit, so it's nice to have this option. So this is our confetti tape. I don't think she like ever really intends these to be like just bougie box tapes, but that's the only thing I really use them for. So there's a little confetti bougie box in this gorgeous blue color. And then for this one, I think it is like a bubbles full box overlay kind of tape. So let's kind of see what's in here, because again, I haven't looked at any sneaks of these really. But this is going to go with a lot of nice undersea themed kits and beach kits. So yeah, we have like a kind of a border bubble design there. We have a side border. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Just a side border. We've got some bubbles and okay, so those are bubbles too. I thought they were like octopi at first, but they are not. They are bubbles that are like bursting, so that's kind of an interesting idea. And then we have the border pattern on the opposite corners. And then I think it just repeats there. Yep. So those are the 3 designs that you get. Nice and subtle. These are in hollow. So those are going to work with a lot of boxes, I feel like, a lot of full boxes. So then we have our washi design. This is the full-size washi. I think it's 30 millimeters is what the standard full-size washi width is. I do love the 30 millimeter tapes, because like a lot of the time I do keep my washi intact. A lot of kits still do a really nice design that I would not want to cut in half. So these are perforated along the correct proportions, so it is just the bubbles design. I like how it is hollow and there's like a hollow outline, but also the bubbles are filled in with hollow. Like that's kind of super cool, and like only from certain angles are they completely filled in. Like there you can see that from this angle some of those are not filled in, so that is like a super cool effect that I haven't seen anywhere, so I love that. And this is gonna work well over a lot of bottom washi, I feel like. So that is awesome. I do love these full-size washi designs. And then we have our 15 millimeter for those occasions that you do decide to cut your washi in half. I saw somebody ask a question the other day about whether you put like this more not intricately designed, but like the more busily designed washi overlays over the pattern washi that comes in the kit, or like a solid 15 millimeter strip. So like for a design like this, I would put it over the 15 millimeter strip so that you can see the design better. and it's not going to get lost in the pattern. And then for like the bottom part, the pattern washi, I would put like some kind of confetti design over that so that you can let the actual pattern shine through more. So that's what I do, but I guess there's some people who like do it different ways. So let me know if you do it in an interesting or different way. But yeah, here we have our bubble design, same kind of design in 15mm. I don't think this is perforated. I don't even think I've used any of this type of tape yet, because I have just so many flat sheets of 15mm overlays like that. So there's that, and then we have our 2 header overlays. These are kind of basically the same as the full box size tapes, I believe. So we just have our confetti pattern. This is the classic RoseColoredDaze confetti. So I have a ton of other confetti overlay tapes with this pattern in different colors. So I'll just be adding this blue to that collection. And I do use these fairly frequently because I have more RoseColoredDaze confetti foil overlay tapes than any other shop. And then this is the bubble design. And these are perforated, of course, at 1.5 inches. There we go. So that's nice. Although I do feel like that would get lost in a lot of glitter headers because the bubble outlines are so thin, and that's always something to think about. Oops, I did not mean to rip off a whole header. But I think it was the end, so I think it is not a full 1.5 inches, so I don't feel too bad about that. Uh-oh, it's coming apart there a little bit. That's okay, I don't really care about that. So let's go ahead and put this on something. Let's put it on the back of that. And there you go. You can see that. And that is the final sub box from RoseColoredDaze. So I will miss these, but again, it was kind of getting to be a lot finding storage space for all of these new tapes that I would receive every month. So I do have like 6 washi drawers now in anticipation of needing more storage space. They're not all completely filled, but I think at least 4 of them are. So, and the others are like partially filled. So thankfully I won't really have to worry about that anymore. And instead I can just focus on building up my Simply Gilded collection, which is still kind of small. I have like almost all of the 5mm tapes like this, but as for like the more regular bow washi tapes, I don't have all the colors of the rainbow for that, like the bigger ones, because I don't really use them that often. But like, I don't know, I'm finding that when I do want to use them, I kind of don't always have the colors I need, so I just want to have the most basic ones. So this is the Simply Gilded pre-sale order that has finally arrived. It was from several months ago. I was really pleased to see that this was a like green themed pre-sale collection because green's my favorite color, so I was all about that. So let's go over our freebies. We have our journaling card as usual. This is gorgeous. I love that background pattern. I'm not so sure about this like shattered glass hollow moon right there. I feel like it kind of interrupts it, but I love the background pattern. Super pretty. Oh, and then I guess she's been throwing in these bow seals as freebies lately, so I super appreciate that. Love using these on Happy Mail. Gorgeous colors there. So these are inky bows, and they do look like they've been inked. So there's that, and then we have our sampler freebie. I typically destash these because I don't know, they're not the kind of stickers that I use. And then we have our bow seal. I miss the outline bows. I miss when they were more like this, but these are fun as well. Alright, so I didn't get everything from the pre-sale. I tried to get things that I didn't have anything close enough to. So I do have the kind of cheat sheet from the invoice here because I have no idea what anything is, and I still don't really. I'm going to be guessing. I'm going to be guessing as to which shade is which color name. But I can tell you that we have our set of 5 5mm washies, and these are, I think almost all of these are silver foil, so these are all 5 of these are silver foil, and this is I guess, the Calm Cove collection. So that's the color scheme that we've got going on here. We have our dark blue, dark green, solid green, my favorite color. I'm sure I have something like that already. And then we have our kind of blue-green, and then our turquoise, I guess. I mean, this isn't really blue-green, it's like a light green, but it looks like there's a little bit of blue mixed in there. I don't know, I'm bad with colors. And then we have our two fun sets over here. So what is this? This is the Aurora Lake. These are both 15mm, and this has silver hollow foil. And I guess these are two lake designs with different colors in the background. So this one is darker, more blue, more nighttime, and then this is more aurora. So it's got those pretty blues and greens in the sky, and it is a really pretty lake design, and with the trees as well. That's very cool. I just came back from Lake Tahoe, so that's what it reminds me of, and that's super fun. This is also one of those tapes that I got just because I thought they were so beautiful, and I will probably use these on Happy Mail as opposed to in my spreads, but I just had to have them because how gorgeous is that? So there's that, and then this one is the Green Galaxy Stardust. So it does have silver sparkler holographic and green sparkler holographic foil. So it's got some mixed foil right there. I don't really collect Stardust tapes. I have like maybe one Stardust tape, and I think that's like from the Christmas collection last year. I think it's like green with like all the foil color, all the like Christmas related foil colors as the like the Stardust part. So this is, I think, the only other set that I have. But again, I just loved this Green Galaxy color scheme going on here. So I had to get this one as well, just because it's gorgeous. So there's that. And then we have our solid colors. So I only got 5 of these colors. And again, do not ask me which one is which. So one of them is... I literally can't even. Seagrass, I'm guessing, is this one. This must be seagrass, and this must be marine mint, right? But then which one is turquoise? Because, like, maybe this is turquoise. I don't know. I thought I was going to go for a guess, but I really cannot do it. So one of these is oceanic, one of these is teal tide, one of them is seagrass, one of them is marine mint, and one of them is turquoise tetra. I'm just throwing this away because I don't even want to attempt it anymore. So we have this nice dark blue. I just love collecting different shades of blue because I feel like it's kind of an overlooked color. I mean, same with green. I feel like you don't see too many different shades of both colors out there. It's like you have your solid green here, and then usually a ton of like these type of shades for green, and then blue is like you get your solid blue, and then sometimes you get this blue. But like I really like this one because it's very dark, but it's not just like a solid dark blue. Like there's some interest in there. It's kind of like almost more indigo. So I don't know. I really love that. Silver foil for all of these. And we have our nice dark green color. It's like a forest green, kind of. And then we have our lighter green color. Looks almost like a yellow green, kind of leaning towards that. And then our light turquoise. I'll be surprised if I don't have like tapes already this color, because I feel like I do. Although maybe I just have the 5mm. Because again, I always look at my collection before I place these orders, but it's interesting. And then we have our like more solid green color. So I guess I didn't really have a solid green with silver. Maybe I have a solid green with gold or something. It's a possibility. Anyways, so those are the blue and green tapes that I will be adding to my collection. So that is it for Simply Gilded, and that's it for the washi. So we're doing pretty good on time. So let's go over, I'm trying to think of what I have time for. Let's see if we can get this one shop to fill up the remaining like 20 minutes or so minutes. So this is my first order from BellaPlanella, and I think she was having a sale, and that's why I placed this order. And I had already kind of bookmarked on her shop that I wanted to get this particular kit because it's custom art and it's for a show that I have not watched yet but do intend to watch and haven't really seen any other art for. So I just kind of had to get that. But let me try to find what items in here may or may not be freebies, because she packaged this up rather interestingly. So this one says freebie, so I guess this and everything in front of it is a freebie. This did take a little bit to get to me, but thankfully everything arrived all right. And I feel like this may also contain freebies. This looks like one of those little packs of samplers that you get a lot of the times when a shop is doing a sale. Yep. Alright, so these must all be samplers from other shops. So let me put aside the BellaPlanella stuff and we'll go over this. This one has a message on it. And of course I just ripped the acetate. So what do we got? Okay, so this is just one of the samplers from other shops. So there's a message right there. Very interesting that it's printed on this type of paper. I guess this is vellum. Oh yeah. Planning to expand to foiled vellum and acetate. Cool. So this is Fluff Mellow. Got our silver foiled sampler right here on pink. And then what else do we have? Legally Planning. Oh, this mouse character is super cute. I don't think I've seen any other mouse characters anywhere. I've seen hamster characters, but I've not seen mouse characters, and this one is adorable, and I love her bow. So I will be checking out this shop. Then we have Lily Blossom Designs. Got some nice classic icons going on here. This one's fun because it's shaped. So this is Quickie Crafts and Plans. Got some kawaii looking icons on there. This is a Mundane Sunday. So I guess these are all UK shops, which is super fun because that means I really haven't heard of any of these before. So it's always exciting to learn of new shops. I really love these characters too. Love the little raccoon girl. So we have a minimal icon sampler for this shop. Little Friendly Designs. Then we have Planner Perfection, some more icons. Then we have Aloha Planning Designs. And then Rebel Ink Co. It's a fun dog character. And then Lilywood Design Co. Some more cute doodles. Planner bow stickers. Got some scripts and doodles on there. And a full box. Cat Dickinson Graphics. What the Fox Designs. Little Thoughts Store. Stick It Pretty. The Yellow Bujo. And then Designing. Not really sure how you say that, and I'm not going to butcher it. Those are some cute watercolors. So that was quite a lot. So that was super fun to check out new shops. And now let's get into BellaPlanella's actual freebies. So we have our 5-pound freebie. We have some glitter headers. This is all on what looks like matte paper. I don't think it's premium matte. It just looks like nice quality matte paper, and the printing is also really good for matte paper. And I like this movie marquee as well. That's like my preferred style of movie marquee. And then we have a bigger freebie. Got an orange theme going on here. Wow, that is a very detailed sticker. That is super cool. And another one of the movie marquees. So we have the 15-pound freebie, some more functional stickers, and a full box. And we have our 25-pound freebie. So wow, she really does have all the tiers here. So we have even more full boxes and a double box scene, and some more functional stickers as well. And we have our journaling card, which is really nice quality. And I do like the clip art used. Oh, it's double-sided, that's fun. So does the like peach clip art, I think, that I've seen around. There's like a definite peach vibe going on in the planner world right now. Just so interesting to me. Alright, so let's get into the actual order. Let's go over the kit first. I guess she does exclusive art every now and then. So this is called Storybrooke, and it is based on the show Once Upon a Time, which again I have not seen yet, but I do want to. I think I own one of the books too, which is like kind of what first introduced me to it, and then I've seen like a few videos on YouTube kind of talking about it, talking about theories about it, because I am a big like YouTube theory channel watcher. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I would really like it. I feel like it's something I would love, and I just have never actually sat down to watch it. Like I've always got like a rotating list of shows that I watch, and it's kind of hard to start new ones. Because like what I do is I pick a new show and then I binge the whole thing, so that usually takes a while. But yeah, this is on my list, and now when I do watch it, even if I don't like it, I'm still gonna use this kit for it. So, you know, because I haven't watched it, I can't really tell you what everything is, but it's called Once Upon a Time. It's about like all your classic fairy tale characters, but I think they're in like more modern situations, and there's like mysteries going on and stuff. I don't know, it sounds very cool. And like things are like, you know, different and expanded upon, as opposed to like what you already know about the characters. Like it goes beyond like, you know, the Disney movies or whatever. So super fun. So we have our custom art for that, and this is also on that matte paper. But again, it's like really nice matte, so I don't really mind too much that it's kind of thin. So we have some check boxes, oh, lots of third boxes, which I love, and some labels. Oh, we have our 2 extra full boxes, which I love. And then lots more functional boxes. We got squares, I love the squares, in our sidebar trackers. Some more half boxes, third boxes, washi, fancy labels, other things in these nice patterns. And then we get our solid sheet, which is basically the same thing but in solid colors. So I like that she's also doing that. And including the glitter headers in the kit, I always love that. And we do have our meals header, so that is the one that I typically use. That and Happy Mail, so that's nice that those are included. So we have more fancy labels. We have our habit trackers there. Oh, that's fun. So we have our double box, and there are, I think, only three other shops that I know of that include double boxes. So I'm always excited to find new shops that do this, because I really think it's fun to use double box extenders. It's always fun, like trying to figure out how you're going to arrange that and format it. But yeah, so I'll definitely be using this one. Pretty sure I will. And we have our deco here. We have some work labels and icons. And then we have our bottom washi. Ooh, okay, so this is interesting. This is like very formatted like Glam Planner. So we have our triplicate bottom washi here, and date dots. That's fun how they're all like kiss cut so close to the number. And then our giant date covers. So yeah, there is the Welcome to Storybrooke kit. So that's super fun. I can't wait to start watching this show. I really hope I like it. I've heard good things. Alright, and then I ordered some other sheets from BellaPlanella as well, because she had a lot of like foil stuff that I thought I would like, and I got some customs as well, so let me go over those first. So I did really like this particular custom font that I saw. I just have little hearts on either side. So I did get a few scripts to put in my habit trackers for that. Because like with this particular style, I feel like I wouldn't want to use that as an actual script in the spread, because I would want to put like an icon or a character on one side of it, and so I would be then covering up that heart design. So like this doesn't really make sense for that, but it does make sense for the habit trackers where I typically don't do that, or other uses as you will see later. So we have no spend and not late, things I mark in my habit trackers a lot. I did get these in black because I can foil things on my own, so, and I like using black scripts a lot anyways. So we have no spend, not late. I think there's another one in there. So yes, we have no gluten as well. And then I also got Happy Mail for whenever I want to use like a Happy Mail header, because I do sometimes do Happy Mail checklists in the sidebar as well. So I got that. Oh, and then I also got dinners for the same thing. So whenever I don't have a dinners header, I can just put this over like a fancy label or something. I just use that as the header. So I love that. And then I also got work in a different font because I wanted more work scripts in this particular font, because I do not have a lot of tiny work scripts that will fit in fancy labels. I do not. So I've been trying to get more of those from other shops. So I just got one from Simply Mess, and now I have one from BellaPlanella, and I think these will fit really nicely in little things. And this comes with a ton on the sheet, so I super appreciate that. And then I also got my name and my planner best friend's name here, so I can, well, I got this so I can like sign cards with that instead of having to write my name, and also label things with my name on a sticker. Like, I don't know, I have notions of like labeling my water bottle like with this sticker, just in case it gets lost or something, like at work, because I do leave it places at work sometimes. But yeah, that's kind of what I intended to do with that. And then I got Sage so I can address her Happy Mail like that. Yeah, super fun. I just really like that idea, especially because I can also just foil those into any foil color that I have. I still have just the main three, the classic 3 foil colors. I do need to get some more. Alright, so then we have some of the foil that was already in her shop. We've got a lot of like pop culture stuff here. So this is not in any particular order, so I'm just going to go through it. So we have our Harry Potter movies and books. So we have Harry Potter scripts. So we have Philosopher's Stone instead of Sorcerer's Stone because she is from the UK, so that's an interesting touch. Anyways, so we have scripts for Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if you're doing the movies, we have 7 part 1, 7 part 2, and then we have just number 7 if you're doing the books. Oh, so that is hilarious. So we do have Sorcerer's Stone if you would like to do that as well. So I just love how she fit these on the sheet. I would have liked like a full sheet of these. Maybe she could have doubled them up. I definitely like this whole design thing. I think it would fit really nicely in a movie marquee, although I don't think it would leave room for a character sticker, but I think it would take up a whole movie marquee very nicely. Actually, let me see how true that is. Yeah, for the movie marquees that she does, I think it's really hard to tell, but like height-wise it's perfect, and I think width-wise it'll also work as well. So I really like that because I think this is also the same size movie marquee as Glam Planner has, so I have a few of sheets of those as well that this will work with. So love that, and I love how the font is like the Harry Potter font. And then, so that I got in black just because, again, I can foil it however I like. The rest I did get in particular foil colors though. So I got a lot of the sheets of the bougie boxes. So here's just one of them. This is like the comic book bougie box design. I think I only got one sheet of each of these bougie boxes. I'm pretty sure, we'll see. But I think I only got one sheet of 4 just because I'm like trying them out. Because like I do have a lot of other bougie boxes, and I just kind of wanted to see them and add them in, mix and match with some other types of bougie boxes to see how well they work with my planning style, which involves fitting in a ton of boxes per section, like a ton of labels and half boxes, etc., that cover up most of the bougie. So I just kind of wanted to see like if this would work with that particular style, and then if it does, like I'll get more. But yeah, I just really like this comic book kind of pattern. Super fun. This is in gold because I feel like all of the comic book / like superhero kits that I have, I feel like a lot of those would work well with gold foil. So there's that. We have our just comic book onomatopoeia words in there. So these are all interspersed with the overlay boxes that I have too. So we have some really cool full box overlays here. These are Harry Potter themed. I like the detail here. So this one has like a whole bunch of things in there. It's a really cool design. It's going to fit well over a like kind of blank patterned full box instead of one with clip art on it, obviously. I don't know, I feel like for a lot of these boxes I need to start being more creative about how I do that, because even over patterned boxes, like I feel like this might get lost. So maybe I just need to start printing out just like solid white like full boxes just to use for cases like this, or like get creative some other way, because like I don't necessarily want to put this over white out. But again, that's a problem that will be solved with future planners that I intend to get. But I don't know, I need to like think about that. Because like I love using these detailed sort of overlays, but like they're gonna get lost in a lot of designs that they might go over, especially this one. That one has a lot of little tiny details, and there are a lot of words that I definitely want to be able to see. So I don't know, let me know what you think would be the best solution for that, because I feel like just printing out some plain white full boxes is probably going to be the way to go. But yeah, that one's really cool. That's like Harry Potter silhouette with a lot of other silhouettes in there and words. Then we have a stack of the Harry Potter books, 1 through 7, with Harry's glasses on top. And then one of my favorite quotes, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." There are so many amazing Harry Potter quotes. I just love collecting all iterations of them. And then we have our Harry Potter bougie boxes as well. These are in silver, and oh yeah, so this is in gold and this is in silver. I kind of just got a selection because I have like 50 Harry Potter kits, and I feel like gold and silver are like the two most classic colors to use with them. So, you know, I have a lot of Harry Potter foil in either color, so it'll just depend on what kit I'm using, which sheets I grab. So then we have our bougie boxes in silver, and this is the Deathly Hallows symbol, and then Harry's glasses and scar, lightning scar. So there's that, and I like how this design is very small and close together, so that's going to look a little better over the style of planning that I do, whereas this, I feel like a lot of these words are going to get covered up. So there's that, and then we have more, we're going back to the overlays, I guess. So these are like Disney villains overlays, which I think is super fun, because like villains are getting more representation now, especially because Glam Planner is doing her Disney villains line after she's done with her Disney princess line, although she better not be completely done, because after she did like Odette and everything, like come on, we gotta go further in that direction, like let's do it, let's get it. So I'm really hoping that's gonna happen. Like I don't know why I'm so invested in that, but like I need more representation for other like Disney princess-esque characters. Like I don't know, that's really important to me, but we'll see. She is also doing the villains at the same time though, so we've had Cruella, we've had Ursula. I forget if there was one after that. I don't think so. The most recent one I got was Ursula. I have to haul that in this pile, but yeah, so like they're getting their heyday, and there have been a couple Disney villain kits like with all of them. We've had one from Glam Planner, we've had one from SPC that I can remember. There's probably been a few from Keytown. I know he does that sort of thing. But yeah, so these overlays would be good with one of those kits. So I did get silver because I think silver was my foil of choice for both of those kits, I think, that I do own. But yeah, so we have hashtag squad goals with like some of the outlines of them. Alright, let me see if I can remember. That's Maleficent. That must be Ursula. That's Cruella. I'm surprised that she's on here. And then that is the Evil Queen from Snow White, I'm pretty sure. And then we have, you say villain like it's a bad thing. And then we have Ursula's hair, and then Maleficent, Poison Apple, and then a crown, which looks like a princess crown actually. I don't know, maybe it kind of looks like Ursula's crown. I forget what her crown looks like. Then we have Chillin' Like a Villain. Yeah, I think that's Ursula's crown. And then we have Perfectly Wicked. I just love the detail on all of these still. Like, these are less detailed than the other ones, but like, there's like confetti in there. It's just super cool. So yeah, we have the same kind of villains and their symbols in there as well. So that is the villains overlay. So that's just super fun. I haven't really seen those type overlays elsewhere. Ooh, I love this one. Okay, I get excited about this stuff. So these are the Cinderella bougie boxes, and I got these in this gorgeous blue foil. There's like some kind of design in there, like maybe it's a sequin. I don't think it's quite shattered glass, but I don't know, there's like different shades of blue foil in there, as you can see. But I just love this because, you know, this classic blue is like a great Cinderella color. I think Cinderella's blue is like light blue, but I'm still gonna use this shade of blue with my Cinderella kits because, oh my goodness, I don't know, I don't have a ton of Cinderella kits. I have, you know, a handful, but Cinderella's like, she's been growing in popularity for me as like one of my favorite princesses. She's been like moving up in the ranks over the years, so I'm super excited about this. We have the little clock. The clock strikes midnight, and then her slipper as well as part of the bougie boxes. So I love that, and I love this blue foil. That's very exciting for me. And then I got the bubbles in blue. There's been a lot of bubble action lately that I've noticed for foil. So this is the pattern that's having its heyday, I guess. So I just picked this up as well, in the same blue foil, because again, it's, you know, bubbles are blue. It's gonna go with a lot of kits. And again, it is very detailed, but we will see how well that translates to my planning style. So I did get leopard print bougie, and I think I got this because, what was the leopard thing that I got? I think the Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesday was like the leopard print collection that I got for like that one specific kit from Glam Planner, I think. Like the Tarzan Glam Planner kit was the only thing that I was going to get leopard print foil for. So I don't think there were bougie boxes in that. If there were, I forget, but I just wanted to get like a full set of bougie boxes just in case, just for that. So this is the leopard print in gold, and I usually consider 8 to be like a full set, because I like to, when I have like specifically patterned bougie boxes, I don't like to get just like 50 because I use so many bougie boxes per spread. Like, I would lose so much money if I bought exactly the amount that I would need in pattern boxes, because they only come 4 to a sheet. So I typically get 8, intending to fill in the blanks, fill in the rest of them with just like a classic gold confetti, stuff like that. So I got my classic 8 for the leopard print, and then I'm just gonna kind of go in order so we can keep to the bougie box theme. So I got this set of 4 bougie boxes. This is like fast food, intending to use this with the foodie kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I mean, the art is from Kit and Scroll Dress. You've seen it everywhere, but I got the kit from ScribblePrintsCo, so I intend to use this with that. And again, I just kind of got just one sheet, even though, you know, I know what kit I'm going to use it for. I could have gotten the full set, but I just got this one sheet because I am not too sure how well it's going to look when I cover it up with boxes, because like these designs are pretty big. So I don't know, I might just save these boxes for, these bougie boxes, for when I know I have a particularly blank section so that you can see more of the bougie shine through. So I'm going to have to be kind of strategic with that, but that was my intention for this kit. So we have our burgers and then fries and then pretzels in there. I just thought it was really funny that she offered this as bougie. So there's that. And then we have, lastly, for our bougie, we have Princess and the Frog. So this is also kind of a bigger design. So I only got 4. I have a few Tiana kits. I actually feel like I have a lot more Tiana kits than I thought I did, for how much I like Tiana. I don't know, it's another movie that's growing on me. Moana, I like dislike more the more I watch it, but Princess, like, both of those movies have been like kind of at the lower end of my Disney princess list, but the more I watch Princess and the Frog, the more I like it, so I'm happy to get bougie boxes for that. So we have the crown and then the little frogs in there, and this is in gold because that's like the perfect color for Tiana kits. So there's that, and then lastly we have 2 sheets of overlays. So we have another Harry Potter one. This is Ravenclaw themed, so of course I had to get it in the blue. And so we have Ravenclaw Quidditch right here. That's super cool because I do have a like Quidditch kit, you know, that art that you've seen everywhere. I have that kit, I think, from Simply a Mess. So I'll try to fit this in over that. because I think I did, like, she allowed you to pick, like, your house when you picked out the kit, so I got the Ravenclaw house one, so it'll be really fun to put this in there if I can. Then we have the Ravenclaw crest, and then here we have Hogwarts alumni, established 990. I don't think I even knew that, but that's cool. And then here we have our quote one, or yet in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind, where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. So that is from the Sorting Hats song. I forget in which book, but he sang a kind of like intro to Hogwarts song, and I don't know if it's like the main Hogwarts theme song or whatever the heck, but like it had a little introduction to each of the houses, so this was the one for Ravenclaw, so that's fun. I haven't seen that on an overlay yet. So yeah, love these, love the blue foil again. And then lastly, I just got a Valentine's themed one, because I don't have a ton of Valentine's foil, I really don't. It's not one of my favorite holidays, but I feel like it's a great holiday to use a really pretty kit and a lot of pretty pink foil, and I just wanted to have more pretty pink foil. So here we go, we have Love is in the air, you are my moon and stars, I'm so lucky to have you, and then Valentine's wishes. And this is like a very nice, like solid pink foil. I love that. So I'm excited about all of this stuff from BellaPlanella. I may return to make some more purchases, but I'm really happy with what I got, and I really love this font here. So that's so fun. Can't wait to start using this stuff. So that is BellaPlanella, however you say that. And I think that is it. So that actually filled up the perfect amount of time that I wanted to fill up. So we'll save the rest for the beginning of the next haul. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me through my hiatus. I know probably a lot of you weren't really like missing my stuff per se. I know that the way I watch is like I watch whatever's there, and if somebody like isn't there, it usually takes me a while to notice if they haven't posted in a while, and then I'll start to wonder and like check up on their Instagram and stuff. But like I know how most of y'all watch YouTube and stuff, but yeah, I'm real happy that if you're here, you're watching my videos still, and you've probably been supportive of me through this whole time, so thank you so much for that. I'm really excited to be back. There's a lot I still have to do, and I have, big plans for more stuff in the future. Y'all know about my journey of starting to create my own scripts, and now I have a black and white laser printer, so I'm going to start creating my own foil too. Not to sell, don't get excited. I don't think I'm going to be foil shop, oh goodness. I just know I'm going to have so many misfits that I will probably use for myself, because I don't want to waste money, but I would not try to sell that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be creating my own like custom foil that's gonna fit my spreads specifically, so I'm just really excited to be able to fine-tune my own style and just make it the best it can be. So I'll be really excited if you will follow me on that journey, and also my journey of catching up. I'm still like a year behind now, but we're working on that. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.